They're mourning the victims of one of the latest killings in Kenya. 6 people were gunned down at a church in Mombasa a week and a half ago. And now Muslim cleric Sheikh Abu Bakr Sharif Ahmed, also known as Makaburi, has been shot dead. He had been accused of having close ties with the Somali Islamist group Al-Shabab, but his death prompted this plea.
My message to the youth is that they should keep calm. They should not go to the streets and cause the violence. What we need now in Mombasa is peace.
Earlier in the week, 6 people were killed in a triple blast in Eastleigh. It's in that Nairobi suburb known as Little Mogadishu that security forces intensified their crackdown on refugees on Wednesday. The government says some refugees support Al-Shabab and are behind recent violent attacks. It wants to send them all back to refugee camps, a move condemned by human rights groups. But the government is under increasing pressure to do something about insecurity in the country. So riot police were also out in force in Mombasa in case the appeals for calm were ignored.
The government must intervene. It's not all about the leaders, it's about our whole community. They make it too simple, but we can't take it lightly.
Sharif's grave is close to his mosque. The government believed the outspoken cleric was a key instigator of homegrown attacks. Sharif said the attack on Westgate Mall, where 67 people died, was justified because Kenyan soldiers were fighting Al-Shabab in Somalia. But the government says that troop presence in Somalia and the new crackdown on refugees are non-negotiable. No one's claimed responsibility for killing the cleric who wielded huge influence in this community, but his death, along with the separate crackdown on refugees, may have the effect of driving more young Muslims into the open arms of groups like Al-Shabab. The Kenyan president says the fight against Al-Shabab is in the national and regional interest. Uhuru Kenyatta wants everyone to unite to combat those responsible for the violence. But the government still hasn't convinced everyone here that the state is on their side. Tania, Al Jazeera, Mombasa, Kenya.